In this video, I'm gonna show you a brand new feature inside Premiere Pro that allows you to grab any song you'd like and remix it to the exact length you need. This is going to allow you to keep the vibrance of the song, its ups and downs, and to have a proper start and ending, making it much better than simply extracting a piece of a song. We're gonna test different styles of songs with and without lyrics, and we're gonna be able to see how good is it and where could you use it. Yeah, man, in this channel I help with the tech tools to be creative. And today we're talking about this feature that has been released already in the beta version of Premiere Pro some time ago, but now it's officially inside the app. It was also available already inside Audition, but now it makes it much simpler to do everything just inside Premiere Pro. And for two main reasons, I had incorporated this trick into my workflow already. The first one is when I want to make some content shorter. For example, grabbing a piece of a YouTube video and turning it into an Instagram reel. Like this, I can grab any kind of song, shrink it to 20 to 30 seconds and use it. And the second reason are YouTube videos, in which I can grab any kind of song and extend it to around 10 minutes. Okay, so let's get to it. And first, I'm gonna go to audio.com where I get all my music and download 3 different tracks for us to try this trick. 3 different tracks to try this trick. I should try to say that 3 times in a row. Alright, so here we are inside Premiere Pro, and let me show you first this timeline in which I already positioned a couple of clips and some of the songs that we're going to be using in this tutorial. The first one is already laid down here, and my idea for this is to reduce the length from about 2 minutes and 8 seconds, something like that, down to 1 minute maximum to be able to use it as Reels or TikToks or something like that. To use this new feature, all you have to do is lay your song on the timeline like this, and then come up to Essential Sound on the panel on the right. If you don't see it, you can come up to Window and then click here on Essential Sound, and it's going to appear somewhere on your screen. Now, first you have to select the audio track you want to remix and then come up here and just choose what you're gonna edit. In this case, it's music. And now you're gonna see some tabs, but the one that matters to us here is the duration. Just check the box here on the right, and now you're gonna see remix or stretch. And you can set the target duration. In my case, I'm just gonna change this to 1 minute and 0 seconds. And the moment that I press enter, it is already going to analyze the song and reduce it to exactly or about 1 minute, as you can see here. Since it's considering the ups and downs on the song, it is going to do something around your target duration, not exactly precise. And now you're gonna be able to see the zigzagging lines, which is exactly where there is a cut in which it just piece together the song as it was before into so that it fits 1 minute. So let's just listen around this cut to see if it did a good job or not. So far, perfect. No problems. Okay, so this one was flawless. And as you can see, it got some parts from the beginning of the song, and it got the ending exactly from the end of the song, the original one. So this is doing the difficult job for you, which is matching exactly the beats so that the song feels like it was supposed to be 1 minute really, but using also the important pieces like the start and the end of the original song into this remix. So it's actually quite smart. Now let's check a second song, and this one is very interesting because it has very clear ups and downs. So I wanted to understand what it was going to do about all of this. And the thing is, I reduced also to 1 minute, and as you can see, it just got from the beginning here one part, then it kind of like jumps to the second spot around here, so it kind of like got all of this out of there in a way that it still matched, and then it continues to this part over here, which is what you can see over here, and then takes us already to the last part with the final part included in here. So it's a lot of work that you have to do by yourself, and it's just doing everything. Awesome, flawless. So also really good this one. I didn't hear anything that sounded strange in this. And if you want to tweak it a little bit, you can still come up to here and you can change the amount of segments, meaning that if you slide it to the right, it's gonna cut more and try to introduce more different parts of the song into your remix. And variations, it's going to focus in different elements of the song for you. So you can play around with these two sliders and you can see what is going to work best. What I found was that the segments is really useful if you have many variations in the song and you want to be sure to include most of them so that it cuts more. It works a little bit better. And the variations is very subtle. I didn't find any song that really made a lot of difference by using this one, but you can play around with the song that you want to use and see what happens. Now let's see a third and final example of remixing down a song, which is one that has actually lyrics. So as you can see, this has lyrics and has many variations in the song. So when I scaled it down, I actually asked it to do the least segments possible. So I did only one cut over here, and this is how it sounds. It sounds a little bit funky, but actually if you don't know it's remixed, you might not notice that. And increasing the amount of segments, I just saw that it sounded too weird, so it's not that perfect. This one is good. Kinda. Good. Also, this one was good. So actually, it really depends on the song. This one has many variations, and a couple of the cuts sounded good, but not all of them. So that's when exactly you want to play with the sliders to see if you can get the best possible out of this tool. Okay, so now let's see the second type of thing that you can do, which is actually making it longer instead of making it shorter. And this I would use, like I mentioned before, a lot for the YouTube videos, for example, just to keep a track as the background. And usually the videos are going to be around 10 minutes, but you're never gonna find a song around that. And for this one, instead of using the Essential Sounds panel, let's come up here to the toolbar, and you're gonna find below the Ripple Edit tool, the Remix tool. And now this is just going to enable the Remix tool, in which you can drag the edge of the song and stretch it out until where you need it. So like this, for example, let's say that I want it to be 10 minutes long. And as soon as you drop it, it's already going to analyze and recalculate to do whatever you want. And what I did was something very similar to what I would do manually, which is trying to find a part that can be looped in the song to make it repeat infinitely until almost the end, where I would actually glue the last part of the song to let it finish normally like it should. And as you can listen here in the middle, it's flawless. Just perfect. You can't figure out that this is looped. I also tried remixing everything with Audition, which is what I did before, to see if there was going to be any kind of difference, and doesn't seem so. So it seems like the engine for remixing was really built into Premiere, and it's so much more practical this way. Like this, you don't have to go through another software to process the audio and then come back just to change the length of a song. Alright, hope this trick helps you with your videos. If you have any comments or doubts, just write them in the comments section below and I'll be sure to respond to everyone. If you enjoyed the content and you haven't liked the video yet, please do so right now because it really helps the channel. And also if you want to see some more quick tips and tricks and the reel that we edited today, just head over to my Instagram account and you're going to be able to find everything over there. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao! Hey, thanks again for watching, and if you're into tutorials for Premiere Pro, check out this video over here. I explain a technique that I use to render and export files to allow me to never ever have a problem again while exporting it. It's really cool. Ciao!